But the one good thing we do want to talk about with Christmas is our new thing we've been telling you about. We had an interview with them about a couple weeks ago or so. Andre Carrier and his family have started a program called Christmas Can Cure, and Andre's in studio with me right now to tell me about it. We also need your help, so we really want to get the community involved with this. And I'm going to let Andre do the overall view of it, because Andre, you can tell about it much better than I can, but it's just the coolest thing you and your family started up last year.
Oh, it's nice driving in this morning. It was beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Hum a few bars at home, if you would.
Yeah, hum a few for us, since we can't sing this early in the morning.
And it's perfect, because Christmas Can Cure. Having a white Christmas makes it that much more idyllic for the warriors that we bring in, and that's what Christmas Can Cure seeks to do, is seeks to choreograph a fairly idyllic Christmas for our country's wounded warriors. And for the first time this year, though it's been done in the past in New England, we're bringing two families to Park City, and what a better place to spend Christmas than Christmas in Park City.
And we have some pictures of the family we're going to show you here in just a second. Beautiful families. These
yeah,
dads
absolutely.
of one of them's a father of 3 girls, and this father you can see is of 4 girls. I saw that and I went, oh, these poor dads.
7 girls coming to Park City to spend Christmas. And Joe Perez and his three girls, a fantastic guy. Just spent some time with Joe. He was doing Soldier Ride. That's Bradley Chidester and his 4 girls right here from Utah. And Bradley, just a beautiful, beautiful family. Couldn't be more excited to come here. Both of them injured in the past 4 years in Iraq. Bradley was injured when his unit encountered a roadside bomb. And he was actually knocked unconscious in the pursuant firefight. He actually woke up in the firefight and returned fire for quite some time before being shot in the leg ultimately. And Joe Perez actually, he was like a cat. He actually had a mortar attack and then ultimately was injured at Abu Ghraib in a prison riot in pursuing mortar attack. And Joe actually participated in Soldier Ride in Las Vegas this past week, and just a world-class guy. The Wounded Warrior Project, our partner, is able to find these families, and each time I meet any of them, you're reminded just how honored we should be to serve our men and women who serve in the armed forces, and that's what Christmas Can Cure does.
Absolutely, and that's why we're needing Park City's help to help us, because you guys are bringing these families in and everything is going to be taken care of. We bring them in, you guys give them a simulated Christmas, and you're going to get, Resorts West is going to donate their
that's the thing that we found Park City is the kind of community to do this in. Joe Ballstein and his family at Resorts West, that kind of partner you don't find very often. Not only will they stay, but they stay in probably some of the nicest accommodations in the world.
They're gonna be very happy.
So slopeside at Park City, and that's just that's a beautiful thing. We've also found some wonderful restaurant partners and catering partners, and then the National Ability Center is choreographing a day's worth of events, and you couldn't find a better partner there.
So the idea is they're coming in on December 17th, or is it the 18th?
The 18th is the arrival.
The 18th is their first day, and kind of give us a breakdown. They're going to have 4
Christmas.
days.
Yeah, so kind of the first day is their get to know everybody, get comfortable, and then we actually start with Christmas Eve. And we've another great sponsor, the Polar Express out in Eber. So the kind of day 1, they go out to the National Ability Center. There's going to be a sled hockey, and if you're watching, Bradley, or your family, this is all supposed to be a secret. So. And then that day, actually, the middle school out there in Midway is actually going to take the kids out sledding before they head out to get ready for the Polar Express, and that's kind of their Christmas Eve. Now, my family has a long-standing relationship with Chris Kringle and his family, and so we're trying to make arrangements to have a special trip be made from Santa himself. Tell them to stop at my house
and bring me something good too.
That's difficult to do. That week before Christmas is very busy for Santa Claus.
I'm sure it is.
It's not easy.
And it's a busy time for everybody, but we're needing your help to get out and be volunteers. And if you can't be a volunteer, you can also do something as simple as make an ornament or write a card. And we're going to have a drop box here at Park City, and we would like as many people in the community just to write a letter of, basically a letter of thanks.
That's the nicest thing we've found in the past. When the warriors get to their rooms, there's kind of gift baskets, and in those gift baskets, in years past, is to have really Christmas cards from people in the community explaining their wishes for them. I think that's one of the most impactful things you can do. The other thing is, a lot of people make Christmas ornaments, we're actually the Warriors will each have trees in their townhomes, and we're looking actually for people to donate a Christmas tree, because that's a very personal thing you can do, and then to make an ornament. And that can be kind of a very personal gesture that I'm sure those families will keep with them for years and years.
And how nice to walk into this beautiful hotel.
Yeah.
They're going to have a gift basket and then all these letters from people they don't know in the community, but that doesn't matter. It's so comforting, I'm sure, for them to get these letters of appreciation from us, and then also to see a beautiful Christmas tree. We really do want to make this the best possible simulated Christmas that they can have. You know, keep in mind, I don't think we can comprehend what it's like to have someone gone for the holidays. To have your dad gone on Christmas, these little girls, you know, don't have their father, and I think that that's a huge thing to have them home for a Christmas with them.
Home for a Christmas, and I think that these fathers have felt often disempowered by being away, disempowered by their injuries.
Yeah.
And this is an opportunity for them to deliver on a fairly wonderful Christmas, we hope, for their children. And I think that that's a wonderful thing to facilitate. The goal of Christmas Can Cure is to put the local community in touch with these warriors, put names with these faces of these more than 35,000 permanently disabled veterans that we have, and make it a much more personal experience to find a way to serve these warriors, and I think that Christmas makes a nice backdrop for
And
that.
if you do want to make it even more personal, you can become a volunteer.
Yes.
You can actually go to your website. There's things like they need a volunteer to be a photographer, to go out, take a family photo of them, maybe go
and
out.
we got one this week, thank you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we
Oh,
got a
good, so
great
that one's taken
photographer,
care of.
but it's good to
Well, you
have
never
more
know if
than
you need
one
another
people,
one.
because it's a long time, those 4 days.
But we do need Christmas trees donated. We need
Yes.
fleece jackets so that they can stay warm while
Absolutely.
they're here.
And you know, there's a lot of shops, local shops, things that say Park City, things that say Deer Valley will be some of their greatest keepsakes.
Treasures that they can take home.
Absolutely. And then little things, not big things, you know, a thimble for everybody's favorite thimble collection that they keep during the holidays, you know, can be what's wonderful to have in stockings or to get in a gift basket. So little things like that that are personal. And I think the other thing is to have volunteers. Sometimes we'll be doing a flag raising at Miners Hospital. It's wonderful to have people getting people out, so that when those soldiers arrive, they arrive to what is a community truly welcoming that. We do that on the Saturday.
And people can go out and actually go to the National Ability Center with you guys.
Absolutely.
And you can go to some of these events with the family, so you really can get to know them and enjoy this. It's ChristmasCanCure.org for the website. Tell us, so you've got a little incentive maybe?
Yeah, you know, because all good deeds should be rewarded in life. So to get it started, bringing in ornaments or bringing in letters, I'm going to leave you with what I think is an interesting incentive. Obviously, the family business, we have the Eureka Casino in Mesquite. That's probably the closest enterprise to here. And so I'm going to leave you with some interesting gift certificates. And these gift certificates are interesting because they give you a free hotel night stay. But if you stay, every certificate you redeem, we donate $100 to the Wounded Warrior Project. There's 250 such certificates out right now in Utah with our partners with Corporate Alliance and with you. If we were to all take a vacation, we'd donate $25,000 to the Wounded Warrior Project. So all you have to do is go on vacation, and you can do good deeds.
Did he just say vacation? Does he know who I am? Do I like vacation? That's
Vacation
like my
works for
favorite
you?
word.
That's a good one.
Vacation. If you put those two in a sentence together.
Genication.
Genication. I love it.
If you'd like
I
to
love
join
it.
her on her Genication, we have right here. Yeah.
Scott's telling you not to encourage me because you tell me vacation and I'm there. So that is so nice of you to donate that. So we've got a couple of those for people who are going to bring in, help us donate, help us volunteer for Christmas Can Cure. It's December 18th when they arrive, so you've got a little over a month, just a little over a month to bring in Christmas cards, ornaments. Tell us what you want to, donate for this program. I'm going to be trying to help out, and here at Park City Television, we really do want to make this such a success, and I know there's a lot of people in town really helping out. Andre, we have to thank you and your family again
I have to thank you for having us on and treating us this well.
Well, and you're going to come back on
I've never done this before.
occasionally.
I got to do this.
What?
Join us on Facebook.
Whoa, man.
On the fan page.
Heavens.
Because I don't
know how to.
I actually Facebooked last night that I was going to be on this morning. That was
You
my
did?
first ever Facebook experience
And
you
I've
gave
never
me.
been on Facebook. I don't even know how.
Pounds. I'm going to show you the
I'm
way.
so sorry. He's going to teach me. Oh,
get
I'm
you your
so behind the
Genication
times.
page.
Genication on Facebook. Oh, wow. ChristmasCanCure.org, an incredible thing that we are going to be doing here. Don't forget, we have a Dropbox. We'll be talking about it more on Park City Television. Also, we'll have Andre back on just because he's such a nice guy. And we really appreciate what he's doing for our community.